Hey there.
You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFM-LP 103.3 Asheville. Coming up next is Radioactive Kids. Radioactive Kids broadcast from the occupied lands of the Chalagi people, also known as the Cherokee.
Good morning. Watch the sun, watch it rise with a smile, open eyes, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be. 'Cause this morning is waiting, you'll see. If it's Monday,
good morning.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Good morning.
Thursday, Friday,
Good morning.
Saturday, Sunday, good morning, good morning to each one of you. Good morning, good morning. Have a pancake or two, pack your lunch off to school, kiss your mommy and your daddy. What a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you.
Oh, yeah. Hello. I am back on the air. As you may have noticed, I was out last week because I was sick. But I'm back on the air this week, and I'm going to bring you the show that I wanted to bring you last week. So it's going to be awesome. All right, folks, I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. I have 2 hours of amazing independent kids music from all over the world for y'all. We got new music by Saul Paul, Itty Bitty Beats, Corey McAtee, and a lot more. And the main attraction is that we will be interviewing Luke, a.k.a. Asparagus, from the Vegetable Plot. They have a brand new album out, and they are from Australia, so the interview is pre-recorded. But they have a brand new album out, and it's awesome, and we're gonna be playing a lot of that album, so stay tuned for that. However, folks, let's get started off with a brand new album by Narwhals and Waterfalls, who we've played several times before on the show. The album is called SEL Together, and this first song we're going to play is called How Are You Feeling? On Radioactive Kids. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. We have a lot of great stuff coming up.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? When I woke up this morning, my family said to me, how did you sleep? How are you feeling? I just shrugged and said, I don't know. So I stretched up high and took a deep breath and listened to myself to see what I needed next. It helps me figure out how I feel. What can I do to be my best? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? Raise your hand up if you're mad. Raise your hand up if you're sad. Raise your hand up if you're happy or calm. Raise your hand up if you're worried. Raise your hand up if you're silly. Raise your hand up if you're tired or excited.
I was playing with a friend and noticed something was off. So I asked, do you need a minute or do you want to talk? Sometimes we need hugs, but sometimes space. We can feel the same feeling in different ways. So I don't want to misread what's written on your face. Gotta acknowledge I'm on a you trust in me, and I hold this space for you till we can see.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? Raise your hand up if you're mad. Raise your hand up if you're sad. Raise your hand up if you're happy or calm. Raise your hand up if you're worried. Raise your hand up if you're silly. Raise your hand up if you're tired or excited. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? Now it's time to repeat after me. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, tiki, tiki, ta. Tiki, tiki, ta, tiki, tiki, ta. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today?
Now freeze everything but your toes. Everything but your toes and feet. Everything but your toes, feet, and legs. Keep dancing to the beat. Keep dancing till we freeze. Everything but our eyes. Everything but our eyes and ears. Everything but our eyes, ears, and nose. Keep moving to the beat. Keep moving till we freeze. Can we shake out our worries? Can we stomp out our fears? Can we jump out our jitters? Can we spin just because it's so much fun? We can laugh when we feel happy. We can dance when we feel silly. We can scream when we're excited. We can dance and sing and clap and freeze. Everything but our thumbs. Everything but our thumbs and hands. Everything but our thumbs, hands, and arms. Keep waving to the beat. Keep waving till we freeze. Everything but our shoulders. Everything but our shoulders and head. Everything but our shoulders, head, and body. Keep grooving to the beat. Keep grooving till we freeze. Can we shake out our worries? Can we stomp out our fears? Can we jump out our jitters? Can we spin just because it's so much fun? We can laugh when we feel happy. We can dance when we feel silly. We can scream when we're excited. We can dance and sing and clap and freeze. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Did you know there are planets where when it rains, diamonds fall, diamonds fall? Did you know when you see a shooting star, the stuff they're made of, made us all, but the greatest wonder of them all is you. Do you know how many stars there are floating in the night sky? More than all the things that you can count, even when you close your eyes. But the greatest wonder of them all is you. Did you know that if you go outside at the right place and time, you just might see an astronaut smiling down as they fly by? But the greatest wonder of them all is you. But the greatest wonder of them all is you. Did you know that somewhere far away in the big deep blue sea, there's a narwhal swimming with their paws snuggled up close, drifting to sleep? But the greatest wonder of them all is you. But the greatest wonder of them all is you.
A song about resiliency, which is another way to say bounce back. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to bounce back? Yes, sir.
Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back.
What'd you say?
Bounce back, yeah, we
Never
bounce
give
back.
up.
Never give up. Ah.
Yeah, we bounce back. We will not lose. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. We will not lose. Bounce back, you can count that. It's my comeback, yeah, I done that. Big stamina, yeah, we run laps. I'm all in, cause we bout that. Bounce back, you can count that. It's my comeback, yeah, I done that. Big stamina, yeah, we run laps.
Yeah,
I'm all in, cause we bout that. We're locked in.
I'm elastic. How I bounce back. Haters think it's magic. Overcome the tragic. I was way down in that sadness, but we up now. I'm a champion. I switch the shades up, different perspectives. I took a L, I flipped it to a lesson. Others see rejection, I just see a blessing. When the door closed, that's a redirection. I set my GPS to excellence. Had to go off-road, set the coordinates. Yeah. Can't forget them nights at my loneliest. Not so many trophies on my wall, they look like ornaments. Yeah.
Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. We will not lose. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. Bounce back, yeah, we bounce back. We will not lose. They try to count me out, they should count me in. I show up every time, why do they doubt me then? It's all good, I'm not worried about them. Concerned about me is what I learned about me. I will not quit, I want it all, every last bit. Hey, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. My rewards only reflect my efforts and chores. So bounce back, you can count that. This my comeback, yeah, I done that. Big stamina, yeah, we run laps. I'm all in, cause we bout that. Bounce back, you can count that. This my comeback, yeah, I done that.
See, everybody, follow me. Bounce back. Yeah, we bounce back. We're locked in. Genevieve going. And we on. It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we party, let's go. Game time. About to kick it with the crew, get some hang time. When I hop up in the pool, look, hang time. When we eat, we all end up in the same line. Let's scrub. You go first, no rush. Eat all you want, don't blush. Believe plus trust. You ain't know it's all love. I never met a stranger. What's up? Let's go.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Thanks for the invitation. We're gonna enjoy the sun. Have us a celebration. Lot of new friends to meet. A huge plate of food to eat. There's nothing like a good party to make me feel happy.
It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do. At the backyard party, everyone's invited. Yeah, put some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do.
Celebrate, the time has come. Summer's here, tell everyone. We got a lot of friends to meet. A huge plate of food to eat. There's nothing like a good party to make me feel happy.
Got that look good, feel good, summertime glow. My friends and my family, it's summertime, so we gon' shine bright like the sunshine, though. Yeah, it's game time, like ready, set, go. Say I like it, say I love it, We all fam now, can't fucking cousins. Know what I'm saying? Let's go. It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do. At the backyard party, everyone's invited. Yeah, put some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do.
Step, step, crisscross. Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross. Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross.
Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross. Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Baila, baila, baila conmigo, bailo, bailo, bailo contigo, baila, baila, baila conmigo, bailo, bailo, bailo contigo. Amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia. Habla esperanza, canta alegría, habla esperanza, canta alegría. Baba, I need you. Mama, I love you. Abuelita squeezes whenever she hugs. Hermano's my best friend. Abuelo's my confidant. And the bank always give me what I want. Hermano, my Dios, my God, he helps me out. And Tio keeps my spirit up whenever I'm in doubt. Tia, well, you know what she's about. This is mi familia. Welcome to me house. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia.
Sin el amor de casa yo no estaría acá. Gracias a los papás que madrugan cada día y alistan a sus hijos, así fue en la casa mía. Digo familia, ¿y cuál es el significado? Es ese amor que siempre sientes a tu lado. Son los que están en las buenas y en las malas. Son ese viento en el cual abro mis alas.
Amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia.
Habla esperanza, canta alegría. Habla esperanza, canta alegría. Siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando.
Keep going, don't stop. Baila. Keep going, don't stop. Baila. Keep going, don't stop. Baila. Keep going, don't stop. Baila.
Dale, sigue bailando. Sí, sí, sigue bailando. Ay, no pares de bailar. Ay, niña, y tú y yo estamos contentos. Ay, no pares de bailar.
Yes, that was Saul Paul featuring Uno, Dos, Tres, Andres with a song from Saul Paul's newest album, Speak, Hope, Sing Joy, Changemaker Music for Kids. That song was called Amo a mi familia on Radioactive Kids. Before that, we heard Backyard Party by Saul Paul featuring Genevieve Goings and Bounce Back featuring Fuge on Radioactive Kids. Before that, we heard three songs from the new album by Narwhals and Waterfalls, SEL Together. We heard Did You Know, Let's Move, and How Are You Feeling started off the show. I am Sagan, my pronouns are they, them, theirs, and you're listening to Radioactive Kids, broadcasting from Asheville FM to Asheville and the world. We have a lot more great stuff to get to, so let's keep the music going. This is the first release by a brand new kids band called the Blum Bellies. They have a new EP out. It's called Midnight Dance, and we're going to play the whole thing now. This song is called If I Were an Icicle on Radioactive Kids.
If I were a snowflake, I would fall, 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 fall. If I were a snowflake, I would fall, 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 fall. I'd be small, but I'd have a lot of friends. We'd all stick together in the end. Oh, oh, oh. If I were a snowflake, I would fall, 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 fall. If I were a blizzard, I would spin, 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 spin. If I were a blizzard, I would spin, 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 spin. I'd make an extraordinary sight. I'd paint all the world in sparkling white. Oh, 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 oh. If I were a blizzard, I would spin, 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 spin. But if I were an icicle, I'd freeze. 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 Hang on tight to the overpass and catch the and the stars all shine. Oh, honey, it's the perfect time for a midnight dance. It's a midnight dance, it's a midnight dance. You jump, you wiggle, and you clap your hands. Wave your arms and stomp your feet, but you don't go to sleep. When the owl hoots in the fading light and the nightingale sings a sweet goodnight, Mother Nature gets the soundtrack right for a midnight dance. It's a midnight dance, it's a midnight dance. You jump, you wiggle, and you clap your hands. Wave your arms and stomp your feet, but you don't. It's a midnight dance, it's a midnight dance. You jump, you wiggle, and you clap your hands. Wave your arms and stomp your feet, but you don't, no, you don't go to sleep. Oh, la da 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 dum da dum da da dum da dum da dum. Oh, a snowflake sails on the January wind. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 up. Oh, a cardinal sails on the January wind. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 up. Oh, a moonbeam sails on the January wind. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 up. Oh, a lullaby sails on the January wind. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 and down again. It goes up, 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 up.
Wake up, jump up, run to the window. Sun's up, no clouds, birds singing, time to play. It's a blue sky kind of day. Get dressed, eat toast, brush teeth and shoes on. Jump up, bounce on out to the garden to play. It's a blue sky kind of day today. Sing with the birds, shout hooray. It is a blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day today. Nod to the sun, give him a wave. It is a blue sky kind of day. a blue sky kind of day today. A blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day. Hop, skip, jump, and dance in the sunshine. Spin around in the garden, it's time to play. On a blue sky kind of day. Butterflies flit, flutter around, and bees are humming a song to the flowers, they say. It's a blue sky kind of day today. Sing with the birds, shout hooray. It is a blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day today. Nod to the sun, give him away. It is a blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day today. Sing with the birds, shout hooray. It is a blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day today. Nod to the sun, give him away. It is a blue sky kind of day. A blue sky kind of day today. Twinkling, sparkling, spinning around, reflecting the light and casting it out. Glittering starlight and sprinkle it out, bringing the magic, come spinning around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Feeling the music pump through my veins, I spin to the rhythm, a shimmering blaze. Glittering starlight and sprinkle it out, bringing the magic, I'm spinning around and around and around and around and around and around and around. I'm a glitter ball. I'm a glitter ball. I'm a glitter ball. I'm a glitter
And now, let's get a little weird.
The man with the cast iron belly swallowed swords for a job on the telly. At night he'd relax with a packet of tacks and some razor blade trifle with jelly. His family and friends are aghast as as his breakfast may well be his last. Yes, he's partial to snails, only garnished with nails in the omelette with staples and glass. It's a very tasty-looking guitar you have there. I start with the strings, no? It has a sharp taste, no? Oh, yummy. Which keys aren't you using? I shall eat those first, eh? It's pretty about time this record faded out, isn't it?
For 10 years on the parlor floor, it lay forlorn and cluttered, until by chance one afternoon the magic word was uttered. It shook itself and burst its tacks. Never. And furniture aboard. It flew twice around the living room and out the kitchen door. Na 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 na.
Nipple,
na, na,
stop messing about, please. Bring that furniture back down here now. Nipple, if that cat soils that rug, your life won't be worth living. Come on, love, come on now. I'll make you a lovely cup of tea. I'll make your favourite scone. Might even make a Louise cake. Nipple!
The dog with the saxophone and the soulful, melodious tone. He owes his fat lip and peculiar grip to the cat with the slide trombone.
Hey, get that bone out of my face! You sagging, butted, whiskered, upstager! You'll be off this gate so fast with your snorting tail between your skinny, pursy legs! Ugh, what?
Oh boy, that was a set of songs from a very weird and silly new album that was actually came out in 1999, I believe, and was just reissued online. It's by a band called The Bend, and it's called The Underwater Melon Man and Other Unreasonable Rhymes. We heard The Dog with the Saxophone featuring Tony Backhouse, Neville the Enchanted Rug featuring Neil Finn, and The Man with the Cast Iron Belly featuring George Washing Machine. Yes, very, very silly, weird stuff. We also heard two new singles by Itty Bitty Beats. We heard Glitterball and Blue Sky Kinda Day. And we started that set off with three songs by the Bellies from their debut EP, Midnight Dance. We heard On the January Wind, Midnight Dance, the title track, and If I Were an Icicle. Really looking forward to hearing much more from the Bellies. I hope they come out with more music, because that was pretty great. All right, folks. All right. So coming up in, gosh, almost an hour at this point, we will be interviewing Luke from the Vegetable Plot, aka Asparagus, and we want to play some of their awesome new album, so I'm going to play most of the album. In fact, the new album is called Season 3. It's their third album, as you might be able to guess. And this is the debut track on the record. It's called Pineapple People on Radioactive Kids.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside. Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside.
Like some people are prickly on the outside the first time that you meet them. Yeah. Pineapples are prickly all over the surface, but underneath it all, they are sweet and delicious. Oh,
Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside. Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside.
you don't have to be frightened. Ask an adult to slice it. It's such a tasty treat, yeah. Make a tropical salad or pop it in the freezer. Don't let anybody tell you you can't put it on a pizza. One Hawaiian pizza, please. Extra pineapple. More pineapple. Yes.
Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside.
Some people carry the world on their shoulders, a frown for everyone they meet, yeah. But like pineapples, when you get through the armor, what you find inside is smiling and sweet, yeah. Oh,
Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside. Hey, pineapple people, spiky on top, sweet inside.
pineapple people, we're waiting to meet you. And when we see you in the street, yeah, we'll be smiling and swaying and playing ukuleles and serving up some juicy fresh pineapple to eat, yeah.
Oh, hey, pineapple people,
Spiky on top, sweet inside.
hey, pineapple people,
Spiky on top, sweet inside.
hey, pineapple people,
Spiky on top, sweet inside.
hey, pineapple people,
Spiky on top, pineapple people.
Woke up this morning and the sun was shining and the birds were singing and the bells were chiming and the world was smiling because love was winning. Every morning was a new beginning and the seas were sparkling and the waves were dancing and the seeds were growing into mighty forests full of magic creatures with their rainbow colors, and all the children were like sisters and brothers, and we all played music and we painted pictures, and words of kindness were our only scriptures, and every morning was a new beginning, and we were dancing as the world was spinning, singing tsunami. But whenever I feel that lava rising, whenever I feel that big wave roll, there's a little thing I can do to take back control. Breathe. Just breathe. Then I close my eyes, tell myself you're alright. Take your time, focus on your breath and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes I'm a soft breeze on your window pane. Sometimes I am a hurricane. Sometimes I'm a kitten, cute as a little bean. And sometimes I'm a velociraptor, leaping from the door of a time machine. I fly interrageous. Sometimes I climb through the stages in no time. If I were a kettle, you would wanna buy me one clear. Ready for your cup of tea or your coffee or your cocoa. What I'm saying is I go loco, but I'm learning how to regulate myself. So whenever I feel that lava rising, whenever I feel that big wave roll, there's a little thing that I do to take back control. Just breathe. Now close your eyes, tell yourself you're alright. Take your time, focus on your breath and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just breathe.
He's cool. He's smooth. And his name is Q. Yes, his name is Q. He's cool like the tundra, like an umbrella in the summer. Here's his latest number. It's called Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Our friend Q is totally hip. His swimming pool is a tzatziki dip. He's so cool when he was born. His sunglasses were already on. He's cool like the tundra, like an umbrella in the summer. Here's his latest number. It's called Cucumber Cucumber rumba, everybody come on. Cucumber rumba. Cucumber rumba. Cucumber rumba. Cucumber rumba. Shake, shake, shake your bumba. Cucumber rumba. Here he comes, the cool cat. In his light green sun hat. His swimming pool has a salad bar. He's got a brother in a pickle jar. He's cool like the tundra, like an umbrella in the summer. Here's his latest number. It's called Cucumber Rumba. Everybody come on. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. He's cool. He's smooth. He's the dude. Crunchy too. Hey, Broccolini. Oh, hey, Gus. Grab my pumpkin. What's cooking? I can dig it. They call him Q 'cause he's right on cue. Tells the orchestra what to do. He's the produce that produces ice cold creative juices. Cool like the tundra, like an umbrella in the summer. Here's his latest number. It's called Cucumber Rumba. Everybody come on. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Cucumber Rumba. Shake, shake your bumba. To Cucumber Rumba. Shake your bumba. Shake your bumba.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Fast food, fast food, fast food, fast food. We don't mean to be rude, but if it's totally nude, it's fast food. Hey there, people on rocket letters. I got a cafe with a sign made of letters. The name on the sign is Rocket's Fast Food. Let me tell you what's on the menu. Carrot! Fast food. Apple. It's fast food. Tomato. It's fast food. Capsicum. It's fast food. We don't mean to be rude, but if it's totally nude, it's fast food. Hey there, people, my name's Red Cabbage. I like food that's got its own wrappage, like skin or peel that's totally organic, biodegradable, better for the planet. Orange, it's fast food. Snow peas, it's fast food. Kiwi fruit, it's fast food. Banana, we don't mean to be rude, but if it's totally nude, it's fast food. Rudy Nudie. A one-time chance banana. Supersonic brakes. Welcome back to Rocket's Fast Food, where nothing is deep fried or covered in goo. We won't give you a plastic toy, we'll just give you food to enjoy. A plum, it's fast food. Strawberry, it's fast food. A Brussels sprout, it's fast food. Cucumber, it's fast food. We don't mean to be rude, but if it's totally nude, it's fast food.
Yes, indeed, folks. That was Fast Food by The Vegetable Plot from their new album, Season 3. We also heard Cucumber Rumba, Just Breathe, Zucchini's Beautiful Dream, and started that set off with Pineapple People on Radioactive Kids. You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFMLP 103.3 Asheville. All right, we still have a lot of songs left to go from season 3 by the Vegetable Plot, and then we'll be talking to Luke, aka Asparagus, from the band himself. So stay tuned for that coming up in about 30 minutes. So stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Yes, folks, let's keep the music rolling with a song by the Vegetable Plot called Bush Tuckerland, which is about all the wonderful wild foods that you can find in Australia on Radioactive Kids.
We're the land of the pepperberry. We're the land of the boiling billy. We're the land of the pink rock lily. We're the land of the lily pilly. We're the land of lemon myrtle. We're the land of the leatherback turtle. We're the land of saltbush scrub. We're the land of the witchetty grub. We're the land of desert flame, bottle brush and billy buttons. We're a land that's rainbow colored. We're the land of good bush tucker. We're the land of the golden wattle. We're the land of the squeezy bottle. We're the land of desert pea. We're the land of Warrigal greens. We're the land of the Kakadu plum. We're the land of the southern blue gum. We're the land of sugar bag honey. We're the land of the backyard dunny. We're the land of desert flame. We're a land that's rainbow colored. Take a look underneath your feet at the land of good bush tucker. We're the land of wattle seed, cockatoo and kookaburra. We can share with one another in the land of good bush tucker.
Onion gravy, onion gravy. Wipe your tears away bravely, baby. Let's make an onion gravy. Onions used to make me cry. I'll be standing in the kitchen with a tear in my eye, saying, why do onions hate me? Secret to push on through, to keep on chopping through these onion blues. A sweet little recipe, I'll tell it to you. Onion gravy. onion gravy. Whoa, yeah. Let's make an onion gravy. Why do onions make us cry? Oh my, to help us find our bravery. So when clouds roll in on a sunny day, here's a little recipe to chase them away. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when life gives you onions, make onion gravy. Come on. Whoa, yeah. Let's make an onion gravy. One more time now. Whoa, yeah. Let's make an onion gravy.
Hello, this is Artichoke speaking.
Artie, it's Asparagus. How are you?
I'm fit as a fennel, old bean. What's been sprouting on your vine? A little birdie told me you've been working on a new vegetable plot album.
That's right, good bud. And I'm calling to see if you'd like to be on it.
Goodness herbaceous, of course I would. What did you have in mind?
Well, I was wondering if anything fun was going on at your community garden this weekend.
Glad you asked, Gus. As a matter of fact, we've just built a community theatre in the community garden. And I'm running an acting workshop this weekend, and it's all about how to be a pirate.
How random. Aren't pirates sort of dangerous?
Well, ordinarily, yes, but this is about how to be a musical theatre pirate.
Musical theatre pirate?
There's always plenty of opportunities for good musical theatre pirates, Gus.
There are?
Yes, there... I see what you did there, Gus. Well, I'll see you on Sunday then. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes?
What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Oh, I don't know.
Aye, matey.
Amazing, Artie. See you Sunday.
Bye.
Bon voyage, landlubbers! Are we ready? If you want to be a pirate, you can be. But you've got to dress the right way. Black hat, red sash, a sword, a pistol, and an eye patch. Hook for a hand, a peg leg to help you stand, and a parrot on your shoulder who's driving you mad. And if all of those things sound like you, well, ahoy there, we are to you can join our crew. Oh, jolly good. Now, if you want to be a pirate, you can be. But you've got to speak the right way. You've got to say, yar! Yo-ho-ho! Yo-ho-ho! Shiver me timbers and more she blows. The black spot! The black spot! Oh no! Oh no! Where is that treasure map? Nobody knows. And if all of these things sound like you, well... ahoy there, we are free, you can join our crew. Indeed you can. Very good. Singing yo-ho-ho and a bottle of grog. Being a pirate's a fabulous job. Capturing treasure all day, burying it somewhere and sailing away. If you want to be a pirate, you can do that. But you've got to make a treasure map. It's got to have traps, secret clues, be written in riddles to keep robbers confused. Dotted lines, X marks the spot, and a boatload of skull that gets stolen by a rival with a trained seagull. And if all of those things sound like you, well, ahoy there, me hearty, you can join our crew. Oh, you good little pirates. Yes, ye are.
Ladies and gentle stems, future leaders of the world, this is Asparagus, here to take you into the kingdom of fungus. Fungus is among us. Fungus is among us. Citizens of the kingdom of fungus live among us in humongous numbers, under our armpits, between our toes, inside our bellies, and swimming in our noses. Ugh. Fungus. Fungus is among us. For fungus. What's this? Aha! Fungus. Citizens of the kingdom of fungus live among us in humongous numbers, in places dank and dangerous and sunless, deep dark swamps and densely packed jungles. From the age of primordial monsters, next to them the dinosaurs are youngsters. We picture them as toadstools and mushrooms. Yes, we eat them, but they eat us too. Fungus is among us. Among us. Fungus. Fungus is among us. Hey, little pickle, my, why did the mushroom throw a party? He's a fun guy. With all the fungus growing in you, you should throw a party. You're a fun guy too. Let's party. Fungus. Fungus is among us. Come with me. Citizens of the kingdom of fungus live among us in humongous numbers. They form a vast organic oneness called the Wood Wide Web that's whispering among us. Some people think that fungus came from space. Could it be that they're an alien race sent to Earth on a comet that flew all the way here from Wham Bam Boo Baloo?
Fungus is among us.
Fungus is among us. Fungus is among us. Among us. Fungus. Fungus. Fungus is among us. It's all around us.
Aha, that was Fungus is Among Us by The Vegetable Plot from their new album, Season 3. Before that, we heard Artie the Pirate, Onion Gravy, and Bush Tuckerland on Radioactive Kids. We have just a couple more songs to get to in this album, and then we will chat with Asparagus from the band. This first song I'm going to play is a long one. It's called Dream Dance on Radioactive Kids.
I was dreaming when I saw you there, but I didn't know it was a dream. So I ran towards you, took you by the hand and said, please dance with me. And we ran and we ran and we span and we span, and the world was turning like a mirror ball. The ocean froze into a sea of ice, and we skated across it all the way to a gentle place where I saw your face and realized it was just a dream. But you held my hand and you wiped my tears and said I'll be here for you anytime you need me. We can dream dance, we can dream dance, dream dance, dance across the moonlit sky. Every night, hold tight, dance into the light, dance into the light of I was dreaming, now I am awake, and I can't find you anywhere. But in my heart I know now, when I fall asleep, I can find you somewhere up there. And we'll run and we'll run and we'll spin and we'll spin, and the world will turn like a mirror ball. The ocean will freeze into a sea of ice, and we'll skate across it all the way to a gentle place where I'll see your face and realize this is just a dream. And we'll dream dance, dream dance, we'll dream dance, dance across
I'm the last chickpea at the bottom of the tin. All my friends have dropped out, but I want to stay in. It's hot in the pot, and I don't know how to swim. Please don't push me in. Oh, I just want to stay as long as I can here in the can. I'm the last chickpea, don't tip me in the pan. It does look fun. Oh, I don't know.
Hello, is there someone there?
Oh, hello, I'm here.
Who's that?
My name's Chicky.
Oh, g'day, Chicky. I'm Kidney. Pleased to meet you. How have you been? How have you been? Listen to that, Eddie.
Well, you see, all my friends have gone swimming and oh, it looks so fun, but I don't think I'm ready to go just yet.
Oh, Chicky, I understand completely. In fact, I'm in the same boat, so to speak.
You are?
Oh, yeah. You see, I'm the last kidney bean. I don't want to join the army. All my friends have enlisted in a chili con carne. I just want to stay with my friend Edamame and enjoy his company. So you see, Chicky, you're not alone in wanting to stay where you feel comfy.
I'm not?
Nah, it's perfectly natural to feel, what's that word? Oh, yeah. Anxious in new situations. You know, I bet if we asked around the kitchen, you'd find plenty of others that feel the same way. Go on, sing out.
I'm the last little pea, I don't want to go to sea.
I'm the last bit of gherkin and I wanna keep on lurking.
I'm the last bit of tuna and I'm staying in my room. Please don't tip us.
There you go, you see? Anyone else?
We're the last little sprays in the squeezy mayonnaise. We're the last peanut sweepings and we want to keep on sleeping.
We're the last hangers on this knob of Parmesan.
There you go, you see? Let's keep this rolling. Pass the mic around.
We're the last bit of sauce at the bottom of the bottle. Last gasp of tomato in this flask of passata. We don't want to slop on the top of your pasta. Please don't tip us.
Come on, talk about starting a trend. Anyone else?
The last bit of mustard and I don't want to be flustered.
I'm the last splash of jam and I'm staying where I am.
I'm the last bit of hummus and I'm staying in my room.
All right. I think we get the picture. Thanks, everyone. See? What'd I tell you, Chicky?
Wow, thank you, Kidney. It's really great to know I'm not alone.
Yeah. Anxiety's a part of life, kid. You don't have to feel bad about it.
You know, I don't feel bad anymore. In fact, I kind of feel like maybe I want to go for that swim now.
You do? Ah, that's great. I bet all your friends will be happy to see you.
You got this, Chicky. Chicky. All right, here I go.
Oh, what a champion.
Oh, wow, Kidney, this is amazing. Whee!
Good on you, kid. I'm proud of you. Ha, how about that, eh, Eddie? What a brave little pea. Makes me feel like going on an adventure myself. Ever wondered what's going on down the back of the oven, Eddie? Maybe it's time we took a look. Who else feels like checking out the back of the oven? Come on, let's go. Oh, I don't believe it. Look, it's our old friend Barbecue Sauce. Hey, Barb. And is that Panko? Panko breadcrumb. How are you, me old crumb bum? Ha ha. Oh, look, Eddie. It's that splash of sesame oil from a few years back. Ah, this is where the action is, Eddie. We've been missing out.
That was The Last Chickpea and Dream Dance by The Vegetable Plot from their brand new album, Season 3.
You are listening to Asheville FM. This is Radioactive Kids, and I am very excited to have Luke from the Vegetable Plot, one of the masterminds behind the Vegetable Plot, in fact, on the air with me right now. Or, well, actually, not right now because I'm pre recording this interview because he is in Australia. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. It's very nice to be here with you.
Awesome, awesome. So we just finished listening to most of your brand new album by the Vegetable Plot, season 3. So my listeners, of course, heard all these awesome songs and heard all the awesome music, but they might not know what the Vegetable Plot is and the whole concept behind the band. So I'd like to start by asking you, what is the concept and the idea behind the Vegetable Plot as a band and as a project and as just a whole musical ensemble of people and vegetables?
Oh, well, that's a big question. I'll see. Let me see if I can hit the main points. So, yeah, my name's Luke, but I'm also go by another name. I'm Asparagus in the Vegetable
Yes.
Plot, Gus. So it's my sort of deep voice singing a lot of the songs. I give a lot of the sort of the bangers to Gus. And I started writing. I'm a musician. I used to do a lot of blues roots, rock and roll, soul kind of, adult gigs. And in my early 30s, I was sort of looking for like, how do I actually make a career out of music? And the touring thing was very exhausting and it wasn't really going anywhere. And I thought, well, why don't I try my hand at comedy? Because there's always been a comic element in what I was doing. So I sort of went out as a musical comedian for a while. I was very influenced by Flight of the Conchords, but I didn't really like that lifestyle much either. And then I became a dad in 2013, and there was all this sort of this desire to keep playing music and this real love of the connections you make through music. But I didn't really want to do the sort of going out and playing in bars and being around inebriated people and that kind of thing. That was fun for me. And I had this wonderful community of musicians in Sydney, all these amazing people I'd played with on the blues and roots scene, great singers, great players, and all of them were sort of starting to have kids as well. So I thought, what if we could have a band where all of these new parents, these amazing musicians could just come and contribute. And I had the idea that of a band called the Vegetable Plot, where we would be these different veggie characters. So I'm Asparagus, my friend who has a big afro. I always thought of him as a piece of broccoli. So he became Broccolini. And I just came up with all these fun names like artichoke, zucchini, cauliflower. And so we made the first album back in 2014 and did a bit of touring, tried to figure out how to make the band into something we could fit in one car, because the original band was 50 people. And so we were going to sort of travel around in a bus. It wasn't going to work. And then it made the second album in 2018, season 2, and that sort of got a bit of attention. It was nominated for some awards, but we couldn't tour because of COVID. So we kind of had this album that came out right at the end of 2019. So it was like a perfect time for an album to come out that you never have to tour because there were no shows for the 2 years. And then, season 3, I started writing during the long lockdown in Sydney, which was actually a really sort of health conscious and peaceful time for me, just because of where I live in Sydney. And, I was home with my family and I was doing a lot of walks. And so there's a lot of joy in this album. But then also, I was supposed to start working on it last year. And my sort of right hand, my producer, Tomato, my creative sort of soulmate, suddenly passed away at the beginning of last year. And so I had to really figure out how to do the Vegetable Plot without him. Last year was a lot of, when I say last year, I'm talking about 2023. I'm on 2025. I found a new home, a new amazing studio in Sydney called Church Street Studios, where there's so many kind of amazing creative things going on, animation studios, Foley studios. I moved the project there. I had all this amazing musical community come and play on it. I think there's 40 different musicians and singers on this new record. Wow. And I found a wonderful producer and a new sort of creative soulmate. The album came out at the end of last year, 2024.
Yep. That's awesome. Yeah, and it's really significant to me that you've managed to like find a way to continue the project even in the absence of one of the people who was central to the project for so long. And I'm glad. I think he would be like very happy to see it continue in the way it has.
Yeah, I mean, when I thought about initially sort of making this record without him, I sort of realized actually we wouldn't be making it without him because
Mm-hmm.
the experience of working with him is so sort of baked into the whole process of the vegetable plot, like his sense of humor in the studio, his willingness to explore that silly idea that will get you like one laugh, and we'll spend 2 hours finding the right cow sound effect to get this one laugh we want to get. That attention to detail and that love of sort of, like real musical craft, but at the same time real silliness. And we never thought of kids' music as like a lesser music. It was like this what a privilege it is to get this young audience and also these parents, like it's such a special time, having had that experience, being a new parent. It's like suddenly the whole world changes. So it's like your life kind of starts again as well. And so to be able to make music that goes into that incredible time of life when you have, a new young family at home, that was something we took really, seriously. It was something that was very meaningful to us, and it really tied in with all our values as well. We wanted to get sort of messages of love and peace and hope and all of those things, but also just fun and silliness and creativity and things that you would discover new things with each listen. So many little things that are in there, so many details.
Yes, yes, yes. And I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the songwriting process because, as my listeners just heard, like, many of the songs are about vegetables and fruits, but they're also about other stuff. And like they kind of use the idea of vegetables and fruits as like a jumping off point to talk about other stuff. The obvious example here is pineapple people, which is, of course, about specific types of folks and how they relate to the world. So I wanted to ask you how you write your songs and more about that one specifically.
Yeah, Pineapple People. I remember actually, I only started playing the ukulele in 2019. I was
Hmm.
part of a show at the Opera House, and I had to play ukulele in a song, and I bought one, and I'd never really. I feel sort of almost bad saying this, but I'd never thought that much of it as an instrument. I sort of strummy thing, but I just fell in love with it. It's such a beautiful sound. It's such a joyful thing. And with Pineapple People, I'd taken my ukulele around to this family that we're friends with that their whole life is very vegetable plot. They have the beautiful kind of veggie garden in their house. Everything's very organic, and they just love playing music. And I just started playing, and I started playing that main riff of Pineapple People, and they were dancing around. I'm like, oh, I've got to do something with this. And I thought, oh, pineapple, that kind of goes well, summer, yellow. But then I was just singing pineapple, and the word people just wanted to go after it each time. And I thought, what are pineapple people? Oh, they're people who are spiky on top and they're sweet inside. And so, I felt, we do live in a world where there's a lot of division and a lot of just like not good feelings between people, and I guess what's in that song is just the belief that underneath it all, like everyone has the potential to be sweet and kind and happy and joyful. It's just that we have these spiky exteriors. So yeah, that was a way of just like trying to get through everything else and just get to a feeling of joy.
Oh, for sure. That is great. The other song I wanted to ask you about because I'm sure my listeners heard it and didn't know a lot of the terms in it was Bush Tuckerland because that is about
Sugarland.
Australia and a lot of the things in Australia. And most of my listeners, of course, are not in Australia. So can you talk a little bit about how you wrote that one and what some of the various things mean?
Yeah, so bush tucker is what we call our native foods.
Hmm.
And yeah, not many people know about the native foods. Obviously, Australia's indigenous people had to eat something, right? So we have all this amazing kind of native plants. Like we have things like what have we got? Kakadu plum, pepperberries. I mean, it's all the song is basically like I went and did a bit of research, like what are the Australian native foods, and then you get a list of things. You're like, oh, that one rhymes with that one, and that one rhymes with that. Oh, I think we've got something. But it's about sort of celebrating Indigenous Australia, celebrating the incredible country that was already here, sort of when Europeans came. And yes, but it is we are the land of the golden wattle, but we're also the land of the squeezy bottle. At the barbecue, you've got the squeezy bottle of tomato sauce.
Yes.
And what, again, it's about wanting to bring all these things together and celebrate Australia as a whole. And one of the things I love about this track, we got a didgeridoo player, although the instrument's called the yidaki, actually. Didgeridoo is a European name. And he's, the sort of a guy from North Arnhem Land, which is the very top end of Australia. And he came and played the didgeridoo and gave us these vocalizations that just added this real sense of magic to it. The thing about the didgeridoo, just sort of going into like recording albums, everyone sort of wants everything to be perfectly in tune nowadays, and the didgeridoo just will refuse. You can't pitch shift it because it's like it's not quite on the note and it moves around, but that's wonderful because it means there's this thing that's just alive and wild in the song. It can't be tamed. It can't be like, oh, let's make it a perfect A or a perfect C. And then also there's a violin player who plays with one of our great country music artists, John Williamson. She came in and she just has this, in her bones, like this wonderful sort of Australian country music fiddle. And we had the flutes in there. And at the end of the track, you can just hear all these different sounds, which is all our flute player just whistling. But I wanted to capture the sounds of the birds and the insects and just make something that felt uniquely Australian. So I'm glad you asked me about that song because I feel like because of Bluey, Americans are interested in Australia again. It's finally like it's been a long time since Crocodile Dundee, and now there's a new thing that's Australian. Like this. And I, obviously I love Bluey. I think it's an amazing thing, and so. Yeah, we really wanted to celebrate Australia and carry on that that sort of tradition of sharing Australian culture with the rest of the world.
Awesome. So we are almost out of time, but I wanted to ask you real quick before we have to leave the air. What do you think is next for the Vegetable Plot as a project, as a band, as a group of all sorts of different people making amazing art for all ages?
Yeah, that's the big question of this year, actually. We do have an animated series in development. So there's a pitch Bible. We've got writers. We've got character designs. In fact, the book that that I've sent you has some of the kind of character designs on the front. So still trying to find a broadcaster and a production partner for that. We're doing an orchestra show in a couple of weeks, so we have a fully orchestrated version of the Vegetable Plot that I'm hoping to be able to take around the country and play with different orchestras.
Amazing.
Obviously, we'll have to do plenty of touring. But yeah, the thing about this is it's a book, like initially it was like, oh, I'm going to bring the CD out in a book-like packaging, but it's an actual book. And so it means it can go in bookstores and it means that people actually buy it.
Yes.
So I definitely want to go and do a lot more of those sort of, a lot of bookstores have story times for kids. So it's a way for me to go in there, play some songs and get this thing actually on the shelves. And one day there's talk about maybe coming out to the States towards the end of the year for one of those Grammy listening parties. I know that
That's exciting.
People are like, come on, we want to win a Grammy. So I'd love to explore that. I hope that will happen one day.
For sure, yeah. So, where can people find all things Vegetable Plot if they want to check it out?
Yep. So if you go to thevegetableplot.com.au, the AU is for Australia, you get a link to where you can get this. You can find this on Bandcamp. Just search for The Vegetable Plot. You find us on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. Just look for The Vegetable Plot, and you'll see me with green hair, and you'll know you're in the right place.
Excellent. Thanks so much. We look forward to hearing much more from you very soon. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Peace.
it to the neighbors, take it down the street. Listen, everybody. I wanna ride through the neighborhood, make a grand parade. Wheels beneath my feet with the rumbling beat, calling friends of every age. We've got a wagon train, little red wagon, rolling across the drive. Shakers, kazoos are playing, we've got the moves for swaying. Come and join the ride. Wagon train, little red wagon, towing in a line. Wagon train, little red wagon, chariots have arrived. Please bring drums and trumpets, grab your pots and pans. When this train takes off, making music, let's rock the blocks, a caravan. We've got a wagon train, little red wagon, rolling across the drive. Shakers, kazoos are playing, we've got the moves for swaying. Come and join the ride. Wagon train, little red wagon, towing in a line. Wagon train, little red wagon, chariots have arrived. Waving at the people as we're passing by. They clap and cheer to see us here. The party has arrived. Hooting and hollering, watching with delight. Feet tapping, photos snapping, simply flashing smiles. All aboard, travelers, hats and stuffies too. Shaggy pup in the front, waggy tail thumping. How do you do? We're on a wagon train, little red wagon. Wagon train, little red wagon. Wagon train, little red wagon. Wagon train, little red Choppy was sloppy, chips all around, covered the ground down by the pond. Gnawing away till the break of day, he would stay, walk on the pond. Chippy, chippy, raw, raw, whippy, whippy, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, through the night and day. Chippy, chippy, raw, raw, whippy, whippy, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, on the multi play. Crackle was aware of Choppy's mess, unimpressed, cackled and cawed. Tad hopped by as he glared an eye, singing along as Choppy saw. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, whippy, whippy, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, through the night and day. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, whippy, whippy, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, he would sing away. He would sing away. Tad was glad for company, wanted to be part of the crew. Croaking deep, he tried to keep up with the sounds made by the tune. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, through the night and day. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, hopping as he plays. Skies and trees, pond, land and seas, mountains and streams covered in sound. When you go outside, take the time, hear the live concert of sound. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, through the night and day. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, everybody sing. Everybody sing. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, through the night and day. Sing. Chippy, chippy, caw, caw, ribbit, ribbit, maw, maw, chewy, chewy, gnaw, gnaw, everybody sing. Everybody sing.
That was Chippy Chippy Caw Caw, sung by Corey McAtee from her new debut full-length album after releasing a bunch of singles, Steppin' with Corey. We also heard Little Red Wagons and I Want to Go Outside and Play, Steppin' into the Outside by Corey McAtee. And we are almost out of time on the Radioactive Kids Show for today. Thank you so much to Luke from The Vegetable Plot for calling us up and chatting about his band's new album. And thank you for listening to the show. Let's finish off with a Wizard Rock song from the Wizardrocklopedia Comp Club, released from the vault by Neville's Diary. It's called When Hell Freezes Over. It's a song from the perspective of Neville Longbottom. And then we'll probably have like a minute or two after that song, so we'll see what I play next. I'm just going to pick something random, so you'll find out what it is at the same time that I do, pretty much. And if you're listening to Asheville FM, stay tuned for La Neta Voces coming up next at 10. If you're not listening to Asheville FM, stay tuned for whatever else is coming up next, wherever you might be listening. All right, folks, I got to get out of the studio. Thank you so much for listening once again. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids, and I will see you on the radio next week.
Year 7, the Battle of Hogwarts. All these years of fear, all these years of not knowing who to trust, it came down to this day. It came down to this night. It came down to me. Now I'm staring at him face to face. Oh no, do I have the strength? If I give in, then who will save my friends? If I give in, well, is this the end? I've got to stand up. I've got to fight back. Don't give up now. Our hope's not lost. I won't let them take us down without a fight. Well, it's okay. I'm afraid to. I won't let them take us down without a fight. I'm so scared I can feel my heartbeat. Out of my chest it makes me wanna scream. I know exactly just what's at stake. If I don't cut off the head of that snake, I've got to stand up. I've got to fight back. What do I say? I'll join you when hell freezes over. 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 I'll join you when hell freezes over.
And we'll finish off with Resistance Band Pants by Tim and Dean and Gertie's Birdseed Diner by Tom Chapin from the album In My Hometown.
Resistance band pants, you gotta put 'em on. Resistance band pants, when you walk kids to school. Resistance band pants, getting your steps in. Resistance band pants, plus you're looking real cool. Resistance band pants, working up a sweat now. Resistance band pants, but only you know how. Resistance band pants, the secret is hidden. Resistance band pants, stretch pants for the win. Then I'll go home and take a nap. Resistance band pants, a few more steps and then I can relax. Resistance band pants, I'll wake up soon and open my list. Resistance band pants, walk back to school to get the kids. Resistance band pants, resistance band, resistance band pants, resistance band, resistance band.
Every morning at 4:45, the early birds all start to arrive. Gertie's Diner is coming alive and the rush is about to begin. Gertie mixes up her menu with care. Special seed today is sesame rare. The smell of sunflowers filling the air and the regulars are winging in. Hear the cackle of the grackle and the moaning of the dove and the mockingbird are rocking from the branch above. And the catbird sitting in the catbird seat, he says, pull up a perch and eat. Hear a Nashville warbler sing a country song and every birdie at the counter is a chirping along. They go flap, 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 tweet, tweet, tweet at Gertie's Birdseed Diner. The Bluebird Special has a wonderful crunch. The poppy seed sure pack a punch. Come for breakfast, stay for lunch. You never know who you'll see. Sparrows, starlings, they all fly through. And cardinal red and jaybird blue. Would you believe I saw a cockatoo chatting with a chickadee? Hear the cackle of the grackle and the moaning of the dove and the mockingbird a rocking from the branch above. And the catbird sitting in the catbird seat, he says, pull up a perch and eat. Hear a Nashville warbler sing a country song and every birdie at the counter is a chirping along. They go flap, 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 tweet, tweet, tweet at Gertie's Birdseed Diner.
We'll make your migration feel like a vacation.
Just follow the swallow, it's not too hard.
To the big bird feeder in the little backyard.
Just fly into Gertie's, be served by Gertie's birdies.
We're dishing out the very best birdseed mix.
What a bunch of fabulous chicks.
Way to go, girls!
Hear the cackle of the grackle and the moaning of the dove and the mockingbird a rocking from the branch above. And the catbird sitting in the catbird seat, he says, pull up a perch and eat. Hear a Nashville warbler sing a country song and every birdie at the counter is a chirping along. They go flap, 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 tweet, tweet, tweet at Gertie's Birdseed Diner. Nothing couldn't find her on the way to Caroline for a Tui or a Bunting or a Phoebe or a Mine